Welcome to Gentle Vinyasa Flow. Today, I'm going to add a little focus to the core. So a lot of what we do will work not just our abdominals, but also our lower back. So we're just going to be focusing on building strength all around the midsection of the body. I'm suggesting you start with a blanket under you. We'll be doing some kneeling things, so blanket's nice for cushioning the knees as we go along. It's also nice to sit on in Sukhasana, in our easy seated pose, to raise our hips a little higher. So we'll start here. We'll stack the spine. We'll ground down into the sits bones, trying to create equal pressure on both sides of the body. Let's close our eyes for a moment. Let's bring our hands to the belly. Let's practice some belly breath, really activating the core with the breath. Inhaling to expand the belly like a balloon. Exhaling to push all that air out. Let's breathe in and out through the nose today. Inhaling, expanding the belly. Exhaling to press it out. Let's come back to a normal breath for a moment. Relax our hands onto our thighs. Bring our awareness to the pelvic floor. We'll practice our Mula Bandha. Just try to engage the muscles in the pelvic floor. If you can feel those sits bones grounding down, try to imagine the muscles you would engage to draw those bones closer together. You should feel a lift in the pelvic floor. Let's try to tie the breath to that now. When you inhale, relax that pelvic floor. When you exhale, try to engage and lift it. Inhale to relax. Exhale to engage and lift. Come back to normal breath for a moment. Let's combine those two actions now. We inhale, we'll relax the belly, we'll relax the pelvic floor. As we exhale, we'll draw the belly in, squeezing the air out, and lift the pelvic floor. It's like we're pressing into the body from the bottom and the front at the same time. Inhale, relax everything, loosen it. Exhale, compress, push the air out. Inhale, relax. Exhale, compress. Inhale, relax. Exhale, compress. Let's come back to a normal breath. We'll open our eyes. Let's grab our knees. Let's inhale to lift the chest for a seated cow pose. We'll exhale to scoop the abs for a seated cat pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. And as you're scooping, think about drawing those abs in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. And lift. And scoop. Coming back to neutral, let's put the right hand on the rib cage and push the ribs to the left. Put the left hand on the rib cage and push the ribs to the right. And once you have the feel of that sliding the rib cage from side to side, you can stop using your hands and just slide the ribs. And we'll come back to stillness. Now next we're going to stir those ribs in a circle. So let's lift as we inhale into cow. As we exhale, we'll shift to the right and scoop into cat. Inhaling, shifting left, lifting to cow. Exhaling, shifting to the right, scooping into cat, drawing those abs in. Inhale. Exhale. Take it around one more time. Coming back to cow, we're going to pause. and switch direction. So we inhale, we exhale, pushing to the left, scooping to cat, shifting right, lifting to cow, following the breath, exhaling to scoop, inhaling to lift. Let's go one more time. Come back to neutral. Let's switch the cross of our legs. Let's bring our fingertips down. Roll the shoulders back and down. Try to find some lift in your sternum. Try to open up across the front of the body. Inhaling, we'll sweep the arms up, turning our thumbs back, keeping the shoulders grounded and packed. Exhale, pressing down. Inhaling, lift. Exhaling, press. Inhaling, lift. And press. Let's inhale the right arm up. Exhale it over. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhaling the left arm up. Exhaling over. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Right arm up. Exhale over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now this time, inhale the right arm out to the side. Exhale across the body. Inhale open. Exhale down. Left arm up. Inhale. Exhale cross. Inhale open. Exhale down. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale cross. Inhale open. Left arm. Exhale. Inhale to open. Exhale down. One more round. Warming up the spine here, getting some movement through the core. Loosening up those obliques a little bit. All right, let's come to an owl pose now. So we'll sweep the right hand behind us. You can make a fist if you want to and ground your knuckles down and just press the heel of your palm down, lifting your sternum, stacking your spine. This arm in the back provides support, helping bring length to the spine. Bring the left hand across the body to the right thigh. As we inhale, think about pressing the crown of your head up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, take your twist, perhaps looking over your shoulder. Just finding whatever range is available to you today. We'll inhale to stack the spine taller. Exhale, deepening our twist. Relaxing back to center. This time sweeping the left hand behind, palm or knuckles down, your choice. But really find some lift in your spine by pressing your hand down. Really bracing yourself here. Now bringing our right hand to our left thigh. We're inhaling tall. We're exhaling for our twist. Inhaling to stack. Exhaling to turn. And we're just looking for whatever range we have available today. And relaxing back to center. Let's come onto our knees now. Come into our side plank and gate pose flow. So we'll start by bringing the right foot out to the side. That right leg is straight and strong. I've got my toes pointing forward. I'm trying to seal my foot down against the mat. Let's open up to warrior two arms. Inhale. Exhale, we'll slide the ribs to the left. We'll bring the left hand down. We can make a fist if we want to here. We'll press the palm down. You could also use a block here if we'd like to. We're trying to find some nice length here in the right side body. This right arm can stay straight up. You can reach over past your ear, making a nice long line. Try to look up under the arm and spiral the chest toward the ceiling a bit. We can hang out here, or we can lift and lower that leg a few times. Let's engage the core as we do this. Keep the core stable. The leg just provides some resistance for us. One more time. On the next inhale, you can reach up, lift up over. I'm going to flex my right foot now and slide my ribs to the right this time. Bringing the right hand down to grab the toes with my peace finger if I like, or grab my shin. Whatever I can reach is fine. Left arm can come up or can come over. If it's in your practice to come all the way down to grab your toe with your left hand, go right ahead. Again, we'll spiral the chest. Getting some nice opening here in the left side body. Using breath to expand the front body. Now we'll flow this. Inhale up, exhale back to gate. Inhale up, side plank, exhale to gate. Inhale, side plank, exhale, gate. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Once more. Inhale, side plank, inhale, gate. Lifting back to center, bringing the right leg in. Other side. Extending the left leg out, sealing the foot against the floor, toes pointing forward, leg is strong. Warrior 2 arms. Breathe, slide the ribs to the right. Bring the right arm down, knuckles or palm, your choice. Left arm can come straight up or out past the ear, opening up the left side body. We can stay here. We can lift and lower the leg for more core engagement. Think about bracing the abs before you start, and lift and lower. Inhale to rise up, flexing the left foot, sliding the ribs to the left. Peace fingers to grab the big toe, or grab the foot or shin, whatever you can reach is fine. Right arm can come up or over. You can reach for your foot if you like. Spiraling the chest toward the ceiling, opening the body. A couple of breaths. Finding openness in the right side ribs. Stretching out the right side obliques. Let's flow it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale, gate. Lift. Plank. Lift. Gate. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back to center. Let's bring our knees in. Let's come into our first child's pose just to release the back a little bit. So we'll bring our big toes together, open our knees a bit wide. Sinking our hips toward our heels, sliding our hands forward. Floating the forehead down toward the mat. Feeling length in the spine. Breathing and stretching. Rising back up to hands and knees now. Placing our knees under our hips, our wrists under our shoulders, and of course we have that option to make fists here if we like, to keep the wrists neutral. Think about drawing the abs in, keeping the core active, keeping the spine long so we're not just here, we're engaged. Lengthen the spine. Sliding the shoulder blades down the back. Imagine sliding your shoulder blades into your back hip pockets here. Lengthening our necks. Creating space between the ears and shoulders. So nice and active to the core. Let's take our cat-cow here. Inhale, exhale. Following your own breath now, letting your breath cue you. When your body says inhale, you'll lift. When your body says exhale, you'll scoop. As you finish your next round, come back to neutral spine. In neutral, push those ribs side to side again. Come back to neutral again. Now we'll roll the rib cage in a circle, this time in our hands and knees position. So we'll inhale, cow, exhale, pushing to the one side, swooping into cat, other side, back to cow. 2 more times around. Pushing those ribs, sliding the rib cage around and around. We'll pause at cow, reverse direction, exhale, pushing the other side now, scooping into cat, around and down. Once more. And as we finish, we'll come back to neutral, so we'll engage the core. Then we'll slide the right foot back, curl the toes under, rock on the ball of the foot, float the leg up, float it over the left leg, plant the foot. Now pressing the right hip out, we'll rock diagonally here. And then we'll float that right leg straight out behind and extend the left arm forward as though we're shaking someone's hand. Holding here in spinal balance, really think about your core, activating all around, including the lower back especially here, keeping stability. Now inhale and exhale, elbow to knee, scooping the abs. Inhale, extend. Exhale, scoop the abs. Inhale, extend. For 3. For 2. For 1. And we'll float the hand and knee back down to the floor. And we'll slide the left foot back. We'll rock on the ball of the foot. We'll float it over. We'll rock diagonally, pushing out the left hip. Extend it straight back. Extending right arm forward. Nice long line, core active. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. For 3. For 2. And 1. Let's come back down to hands and knees. Let's push back to child's pose again. Give our wrists a rest. Sink the hips, lengthen the spine. We'll rise back up. We'll do a little kneeling lunge flow thing here, focusing on the core. And then we're going to use pieces of that later in a standing lunge, so it'll move more quickly once we break it down in a kneeling position first. So in kneeling, I'm going to step the right foot forward. I can uncurl my back toes. So here, just in a low lunge to start. Bring hands together, the third eye. Now, good idea to check yourself that you've got some lateral space between your legs. So my legs are still hip width apart. If I'm trying to put my front foot in front of my back leg, I'm going to find them very unstable. So I want to have that lateral space between my legs here. Okay, now activating the core, bracing the legs, inhaling, lifting up, exhaling, scooping in. Now notice I'm not flexing my hips here. I'm not folding up my hips. I'm drawing my abs in and up, rounding my back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Keep pulling up to the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. And scoop. On the next inhale, we're going to rise up and extend the arms up, interlacing fingers, pointing index fingers. Now we're going to take a tilted lunge here, flexing toward the side of the body of the leg that is forward. So we'll inhale and exhale, tipping to the right because my right leg is forward. I'll inhale to lift. I'll exhale to tip. Inhale to lift. Exhale to tip. A couple more times. Just follow your own breath. Try to find length each time. Let's come back to third eye. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, helicopter arms this time. Take a breath. On the exhale, we'll bring the left hand forward. So it's the opposite arm coming forward, coming toward the front knee. So twist it forward and come back to center. Inhale as I open. Exhale as I twist. 2 more times. Inhale. Let's exhale the hands in. Inhale to lift. Exhale to scoop. Inhale to rise. Exhale to tilt. Inhale to lift. Exhale out. Inhale open. Exhale twist. Inhale open. Exhale heart center. Inhale lift. Exhale scoop. Inhale rise up. Exhale tilt. Inhale lift. Exhale open. Inhale expand. Exhale twist. Inhale open. Exhale heart center. Inhale lift third eye. Exhale scoop the abs. Inhale rise up. Exhale tilt. Inhale lift. Exhale open. Inhale expand. Exhale twist. Inhale open. Exhale back to heart center. Let's sit back and switch our legs now. So right leg comes back, left leg comes forward. Curl the right toes under. Again, keep that lateral space between your legs for stability. Let's come to heart center. So we'll go through that same breakdown. Other leg forward. So this time, when we tilt, we'll tilt in the direction of the left because the left leg is forward. When we circle, we'll bring the right arm forward to meet the left leg that's forward. From heart center. Inhale to the third eye and lift. Exhale to scoop. Inhale to lift. Exhale to scoop. Draw the abs in. Think about lifting your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. This time as we inhale, we'll extend the arms up. We'll point the index fingers, interlace the other fingers. Inhale tall. Exhale tilt to the left because the left leg is forward. Inhale to lift. Exhale to tilt. Inhale to lift. Exhale to tilt. A couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, third eye lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, tilt left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open the arms. Inhale, expand the body. Exhale, right arm forward toward the left leg. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reaching forward. Inhale to center. For 3. For 2. For 1. Inhale. Exhale, heart center. Let's put all that together and go through it 3 times. Inhale, lift the third eye. Exhale, scooping the abs. Inhale, extending up. Exhale, tilting to the left. Inhale, lifting up. Exhaling the arms open. Inhaling, opening the front body. Exhale, right arm forward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, lift the third eye. Exhale, scoop the abs. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, tilting left. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling to open. Inhaling to expand. Exhaling to twist. Inhaling to open. Exhaling heart center. One more time. Inhaling, lift the third eye. Exhale, scoop the abs. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, expand. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, heart center. Take a breath. Let's step. Let's lean forward and we'll step the right foot to meet the left foot. Come to a forward fold here. So let the head hang. The knees can stay soft. We're going to rest the belly on the thighs as much as we can. Arms can dangle for a moment. A couple of breaths. Let's grab opposite elbows for ragdoll. We can nod the head. We can shake the head, just releasing the neck. We can sway the arms side to side or front to back. Releasing the shoulders and back. We can bring our fingertips down to the floor. Inhaling, we'll halfway lift. Finding length in the spine. Still sliding shoulder blades down the back. Let's extend the arms back for airplane arms. A couple of breaths here. I'm going to try to find that length in your spine. Here's where we strengthen the lower back, keeping a nice alignment. Shining the chest forward. Inhale. Exhale to release down. Let's inhale, just halfway lift, hands on shins. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. This time we'll inhale, we'll sweep the arms up. Come back to heart center. If you've got a blanket on your mat, you might want to put that aside now. Come to mountain pose. Your feet can be about hip width apart. This is a nice option because it's more stable. If it's your practice, you can have your big toes touching, a tiny bit of space between your heels. It's another nice option for mountain pose. And stack the spine, we'll lift the sternum, and shrug the shoulders up, roll them back and down. And reach down through our fingertips, nice and active through the hands. Shifting our weight side to side, rounding our feet, finding lots of stability and strength there. Activating our legs, spiraling our thighs inward, pulling our kneecaps up, drawing the abs in, lifting the sternum. Try to imagine energy flowing up in front of your body, creating lift, and down the back of your body as your shoulder blades slide down towards your back hip pockets, your sacrum slides down, bringing length to your lower spine. Now just thinking about your core just for a moment, feel the difference. If I'm just standing here, or if I activate, slide that sacrum down, most of us, a lot of us have an anterior pelvic tilt where we stick our gut out like this all the time, we don't even realize it. When we activate the core, drawing this in but also sliding this down, you get much better alignment. You're going to feel slimmer and taller just by that simple action of sliding your sacrum down, stacking your spine tall. Inhaling will sweep up. Exhaling will press down. Inhaling will sweep up. Exhaling down. Adding on, inhaling will sweep up. Exhaling, we'll swan dive, arms out to the side as we soften our knees and forward fold. Inhaling to lift halfway. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling to sweep up. Exhaling for swan dive. Inhaling, we halfway lift. Exhaling, we fold. Inhaling, we sweep. And swan dive. Halfway lift. And fold. Let's sweep up. This time, let's sit back into chair pose. Let's bring our arms straight forward. Sink our hips back. Coming to chair. Inhale to rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Now this time, exhale to chair. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms back to airplane arms. Try to fold the chest forward a little bit more. Imagine bringing your spine parallel to the floor, keeping your eyes down so that you have a nice length in your neck as well. Inhale back to chair, arms forward. Exhale, airplane arms. I call this chair plane. Inhale, exhale, chair plane. This time inhale and rise all the way up. Exhale all the way down to chair plane. Long spine. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down to chair plane. Inhale, rise. This time we'll swan dive as we exhale. Inhaling, we'll lift halfway. Exhaling, we'll fold. Inhaling, we'll rise. Exhaling to chair plane. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling to swan dive. Inhaling to halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling, sweep up. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, rise. One more time. Swan dive. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise. Chair plane. Rise. Heart center. Take a breath. All right. Let's move into a little flow now that's going to combine. It's going to incorporate that little low lunge flow that we did earlier. We're doing it in a high lunge, the same moves. You have the option to drop to the low lunge if you want to, but we're not going to repeat everything several times. We're just going to flow through it. So you might find it easier just to stay in your high lunge for a couple of breaths as we move from side to side. You'll see what I mean. Come to star pose. It's a wide stance. Think about getting your feet about as far apart as your leg is long as a starting point, and then you can adjust as you need to. Feet are turned out maybe about 45 degrees. Just make sure your knees point towards your toes and adjust from there. If you have to have a narrower stance, a different angle for your feet to get your knees pointing towards your toes, that's the thing we're after. Knees pointing toward toes. We don't want to have our toes this way, our knees that way or something like that. We want knees lined up with that middle toe. From star, we'll open up here. Reach out with those fingertips, nice and active. Lots of lift, lots of engagement through here. Exhale to goddess. This is moonflowers flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more. One more time for moonflowers. Now sunflowers. We're going to soften the knees and swoop down with a slight squat, sweeping our arms together like we're gathering up flowers in our arms. Let's bring that right arm on top for now. Inhale to lift. Exhale, scoop, right arm on top. And lift. For 3. For 2. For 1. Now we'll come to yogi squat, coming through heart center. We'll just sit back, trying to keep our chest lifted. So it's not this as much as it is just dropping to the knees. If you can bring your elbows to your inner thighs, that's great. Opening up our hips, inhaling to rise, exhaling to squat. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll squat. We'll walk our hands over to the right foot. We'll flex the left foot. Coming into Skandasana, side lunge. Let's walk it back and forth a couple of times. Coming back to the right foot. Let's walk our hands around. So here we are coming into our lunge. We're going to bring our hands to the right thigh. Now, as I said earlier, keep those feet like hip width apart so you're not lining your feet up in the line. You've got some space between them laterally. I'm going to rise up here. Option to drop your knee if you want to. Let's bring the hands to heart center. Let's inhale that third eye. Exhale, swoop the abs. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, tilt to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open the arms. Inhale, expand. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, back down to the floor. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come back to Skandasana. Let's make our way back to squat and rise. Star pose. Make sure we pivoted our heels around now so our feet line up again with our knees as before. Moonflowers. Inhale, expand. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. For 3. For 2. For 1. Sunflowers, this time left arm on top. Exhale, swoop and scoop. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, swoop and scoop up those flowers. Inhale, lift. For 3. For 2. For 1. Through heart center, yogi squat. Inhale. Exhale. For 3. For 2. For 1. Stay down here, walk our hands to the left foot. Come into Skandasana. We'll shift back and forth a couple of times. Make your way back to the left foot. Walk your hands around. Come into your lunge. Again, leaving that lateral space between your feet. Walking hands up. Heart center. Inhale, lift the third eye. Exhale, scoop the abs. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tilt to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, expand. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, frame the foot. Come back to Skandasana. Come back to squat. Align your feet with your toes and your knees. Inhale, star. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, star. Exhale, sunflower, right arm on top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat, stay down. Walk your hands to your right foot. Come up to your thigh. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, expand. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, frame the front foot. Shift back to Skandasana. Inhale, exhale, back to squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sunflowers. Left arm on top. Inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. Stay down. Walk over to your left foot. Slide your right leg back into your lunge. Come up. Heart center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, up. Exhale, open. Inhale, expand. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale into Skandasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise. Heart center. Shake it out. Let's move down to the mat. One more core flow, and then we'll stretch it out and get our final relaxation. This is our dead bug flow. So find your way onto our backs. We're going to start here with belly breath. As we practiced earlier, just expanding the belly, exhaling to push it out. You can add that Mula Bandha as well, so you've got those two breaths together as you squeeze out, you engage the pelvic floor and the abdominals. Inhale to relax and release. Exhale, engage, and release. Now, let's come into Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees fall out to the side. We're going to lift and lower the knees with the breath. Inhale the belly. Exhale as you push the air out, bring the knees together. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, lift. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Knees are going to stay up this time. Ideally, we're going to have our heels fairly close to our backside coming into our bridge pose. Inhale to lift by peeling the tailbone up and rolling up the spine 1 vertebra at a time. You can come to a straight hip if you like. You can also come to an arched back if you like. Decide what works best for you. As you exhale, you'll roll back down. Inhaling will peel the spine up. Exhaling will roll it back down. Nice and easy. Articulating spine, loosening up those vertebrae. Let's do 2 more of these. And 1 more. Take a breath. Now let's lift the feet off the floor. We'll do dead bug first. So we'll draw the knees in. We'll bring the arms between the knees and we'll grab the outside of the foot. Soles of the feet toward the ceiling. We'll draw the lower back into the floor. Stacking ankle over knee. So this is one version of dead bug. It does look like happy baby, but it's a little bit different. Now, let's take a variation of dead bug, which is tabletop knees and arms up. You can also float the head here. Now, what we're working here, what we're focusing on is the abdominals. So don't just relax those abs and slump into the ground. Keep those abs active, engaging to keep a nice neutral spine. Your abs and core are bracing your spine here. Option to float the head. Inhale. As we exhale, we'll lower the arms and legs out and down. Work in the range that works for you. The farther you go, the harder it is. As you inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 2 more. As you exhale, now we're going to scoop the abs, take a little crunch. Inhale down. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. For 3. For 2. And 1. Inhale up. Exhale, the feet to the floor to Supta Baddha Konasana. Float the arms down. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, push the air out, lift the knees up. Inhale, peel the spine off the floor, coming into bridge. Exhale, rolling back down. Inhale to our dead bug variation. Exhale to lower the arms and legs. Inhale to lift. Exhale to scoop and crunch. Inhale to lift. Exhale to Supta Baddha Konasana. Inhale the belly breath. Exhale, lift the knees. Inhale, peel up the spine into bridge. Exhale, rolling it back down. Inhale, lifting to our dead bug variation. Exhale, extending out, work in the range that works for you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, push the air out, lift the legs. Inhale, peel the spine up into bridge. Exhale, rolling back down. Inhale, dead bug. Exhale, lengthen and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. 2 more times. Inhale, belly breath. Exhale, lift the knees. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, dead bug. Exhale, extend out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana, last round. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, lift the knees. Inhale, peel the spine up into bridge. Exhale, rolling it back down. Inhale for dead bug. Exhale, extending arms and legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. Let's lift our knees and plant our feet as wide as the mat, letting our knees collapse inward. Windshield wiper from side to side. Coming to stillness, let's draw the right knee in and grab the thigh with both hands. So I'm grabbing behind the thigh here, not the shin. Sliding the left leg out. Let's flex the right foot. Inhale. As you exhale, pull the knee in, push the air out of your belly. Inhale, press the foot toward the ceiling. Exhale, squeeze the air out of your belly. Inhale and exhale. 3, for 2, for 1. Let's press the leg up, hold it up this time. Really think about grounding your right hip down into the floor. You can hold behind the thigh, you can move your grip up behind your calf if you want. Just don't hold behind the knee, please, because there's an artery there. We don't want to compress it. Inhale and exhale a little bit deeper here. Bring the right hand to the right thigh, extending left arm out to the side to balance us. We'll lower that right leg out and down, keeping it long and strong, opening the hip. Breathe into it. Bring it back to center. Now with the left hand, we'll grab the right thigh. Take the right arm out to the side. We'll cross the right leg over the body. Breathing and sinking. Couple of breaths. Bring it back to center. Let's pull it in. Slide it out. Bounce those legs a little bit if you want to. Now drawing the left knee in, holding behind the thigh. Inhale, and as you exhale, use the leg to push the air out of the belly. Flex the left foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze the air out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. 3, for 2, for 1. Let's extend it up. Let's really sink that hip down into the floor here, holding behind the thigh or behind the calf. Inhaling and exhaling deeper into our hamstring stretch. Now bringing the left hand to the left thigh and the right arm out to the side. You can lower that left leg out and down, opening that hip, breathing and sinking. And then lifting back to center. Right hand to left thigh, left arm out to the side. Take the left leg across the right side of the body. Keep the shoulders down. Breathe, relax into it. Come back to center. Draw the knee in. Extend it out. Shake it out. Slide both feet in. Let's cross the right leg over the left leg. And then let's open up that right knee like a number 4 for a pigeon stretch. Lift the left foot off the floor. We'll grab the left thigh with both hands and draw in, pressing the right elbow against the right inner thigh. Getting our supine pigeon stretch here. And then planting that left foot, sliding the right knee over the left knee. Let the legs fall to the left, the right leg's on top. Shoulder blades are grounded. Let's straight both of our arms over to the right side and turn our head to the right. Just for a gentle spinal twist. And we'll lift back to center, uncrossing the legs. Now we're crossing the left ankle over the right knee, keeping the left leg open like a number 4. Both hands grabbing the right thigh, hugging in, pressing the left elbow against the left inner thigh, opening the hip. Now planting the right foot, sliding the left knee over the right knee, letting our legs fall to the right with the left leg on top, shoulders down, reaching both arms over to the left side, turning head to the left, spinal twist. Lifting back to center, uncrossing the legs. Let's just roll over now. For quick locust, let's stack our hands today and rest our forehead on our hands and zip up our legs. And just float the legs off the ground enough to engage the lower back and glutes. Relax down. Next, we'll lift the hands, arms, and shoulders, just enough to engage the back. Hold it for a couple of breaths. Relax it down. We'll do 2 more rounds. You can lift just the legs, just the arms, or both together, your choice. Inhale, lift. Just enough to engage, not trying to hyperextend. Not going for our fullest range here. Relax down. And once more lift. Keep that length in your spine. Relax down. Now drawing elbows under our shoulders, coming into Sphinx. Allowing our hips to melt into the floor, relaxing our abdominals and lower back. Using the strength of the upper body, we'll push the elbows down and kind of pull them back. As we shine the chest forward, imagine pulling your ribcage away from your pelvis, stretching out your midsection. Couple of breaths here. Keep that lower back relaxed. You're not straining it, just relaxing it. Sinking your abdominals, stretching them out. Let's press back now to a child's pose. Settling back with our hips, sinking toward our heels. And we can walk our hands toward the right side of our mat, perhaps even stacking the left hand on top of the right hand. You'll find you're opening up the left side of your body more, so bring your breath into the left side of the ribs, the obliques there. Inhale and exhale, sinking that left hip back down as much as you can. Let's inhale and exhale back to center. Settle in for a breath or 2. Then we'll inhale and exhale, taking our right hand over to the left side, perhaps stacking in the left hand. Deep breath, expand the right side body. As you exhale, try to sink that right hip back down. And walking hands back to center, settling for a breath or 2. Float our hips up and slide forward, coming down into the mat, rolling over onto our backs now. Just draw the knees in and grab each knee with one hand. Just stir like egg beaters here, one direction, reverse direction. Release those legs out and down, coming to a short Shavasana, floating our arms down, palms up, letting our eyes softly close. Using our breath to release any tension, allowing the body to melt into the floor, feeling fully supported and grounded. Just focus on the breath, observing the inhales and exhales. Acknowledge any stray thoughts, let them go. We'll go deeper into Shavasana just for a moment. Now deepening our breath, bringing movement to our fingers and toes, sweeping our arms up over the head for a full body stretch. Let's point our toes, reach out through our fingertips in opposite directions. Inhaling to lift the ribcage and stretch the abdominals, exhaling to relax. Inhaling to lift and extend out. Exhaling to relax. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling to relax. And then rolling on to one side. Stacking one hip over the other, one shoulder over the other. Just taking a breath or two here. And then with as much ease as possible, pressing ourselves up. Finding our comfortable seat. Bringing hands to heart center. Thank you for sharing this practice today. Namaste.